So this is the video of the object mapper. Here we are going to view the mixin pattern. Basically, what is mixin pattern and where we want to use it basically. Okay, so uh, whenever we are using JSON ignore annotation, it's basically ignore a specific field. But sometimes it's not possible to ignore each and every field. Yeah, so at that time we are using uh, Jackson mixing annotation. So basically, this is a feature provided by Object Mapper. Okay, so after that, suppose for example we have this entity class which having following field like ID, name, roll number, password, username. Okay, so what happen if we are hitting that find all API at same time? So basically it going to expose you all the details regarding the student entity. Basically it contain your all vulnerable data like passwords too. So to avoid this kind of thing we use a mixin. So it's basically a abstract class. So basically yeah, so these are the step. So mixin is nothing but one abstract class, and we are writing the all get methods which are which are all getters in this abstract class. And after that we are using ignore json ignore annotation here. And yeah, that's it. And we need to apply that configuration to the object mapper and return the result in the form of JSON. So these are the basic steps. Okay, this is the same old project, but I done some changes here. So I added these two field here. So username and password, and basically this is the old same old JSON. And because I added this two field, I added this two field inside the student. Okay, inside the student entity. After that, I write one controller, only REST controller, which exposes the all students. Okay, so basically the old flow is like whenever we are running the application, it the Spring Boot application get copies this JSON and convert into the one object. So this is our startup utility. Yeah, we have startup utility. It convert into the object and save it. And yeah, so this is our old working. Now I want to do expose expose the list of student present to the database. Okay, so yeah, and after that we are implementing uh, the mixin. Okay, so let's run this project. Okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, it's running successfully, and now I'm hitting the same API. So yeah, okay, so as you showing this is the list basically, but we are storing only single entity. That's why it happened. So if you are showing it here, you saw that username and password are exposed here. So basically it's not good practice to expose the password. Actually we are not exposed because actually we are not storing password like this. We need to encrypt it first and store it. But yeah, this is demo lecture, that's why I'm exposing it directly. So I am creating new API which restrict the password. Yeah, so which restrict the password, address and hobbies. Let's see. Okay, so for that purpose I am copying this same API and doing some changes on the old code. Okay, so find all student, and this is the new API, that's why I write new. And I need to change the name of the method. Basically find all student. Yeah, find all students. Okay, so I am using object mapper as per the step. Object mapper, we have mapper instance is equal to new object mapper. Okay, so before that we need to create one abstract class. Okay, so for that purpose I am creating the new package called mixin. And yeah, it's a mixin, and I am added one student mixin here. Okay, so I am giving name of it as a student ignore mixin. Okay, so this is the annotation basically. So this is abstract class. Okay, this is the abstract class. So what I am writing basically. So I need to write the get method of this class. So whatever parameters you don't want to deserialize or serialize at the runtime, you need to write the name of that method. So basically, I don't want hobbies, I don't want address, I don't want password to be exposed to the user. I want to do this way. Okay, so basically, I need a address, I need a password, I need a hobbies. Okay, so I need these three methods basically. Okay, so I'm copying this method and putting into the mixin. Okay, so these all are the abstract method. Okay, these all are the abstract method. So password is returning the string to the us. Okay, and yeah, it's string password. Okay, so it's address, it's hobbies. Okay, so yeah, actually I copied a set. I need a get. Sorry for that. I need to remove that code and again copy the same old code. So it is get username. Sorry, I need a get password, get address, get hobbies, not a set. Remember that. Okay, sorry for the mistake. Yeah, I put it all of them here, and the password have the data type is string. Okay, which is in the form of abstract. Okay, so we are done with the password. Now what this address return, basically it return the list of addresses. So again it's a list of address. Okay, you need to click proper address because there are two address, Tomcat address, and I write the whatever address I write, and it return the list of hobbies. Okay, it's a list of hobby. Again, yeah, that's it. And I also write one step is that we need to use an annotation called JSON ignore. Okay, so I am using same annotation everywhere. Okay, so this mixin is ready now. Okay, so now I am going to use this mixin here. So for that purpose, what I do, I need to add a configuration here, mapper dot add mixin. So here first we are inserting the target class and after that mixin. So what is our target class? Basically a student class. So I am using a target class is the student class. Okay, and what is our mixin? Okay, mixin is a yeah, student ignore mixin. I need to use that. So I am going to put student ignore. Okay, so yeah, our configuration is ready for this mapper. Now we need to map it basically. So mapper dot read value as a string. Okay, it's not, I think, read value in the form of string. Okay, it's not read, it's a write value as a string, I think. Right, write value as a string. Yeah. So here we need to pass the object. So our object is students. Okay, so I pass this object. This method return the result in the form of string. So yeah, I have the response, or we can't say JSON string. It's JSON string. Now I need to change the return type of this method, which is response entity. Okay, so because of response entity, we need to return response entity here. Okay, so it's nothing but a response entity. Response entity. I am using predefined method which is provided by response entity. Okay method. After that, there is another method called content type the having the enum or maybe constant media type. Okay, so I'm using media type dot JSON, JSON application dot JSON. Okay, so we need to write application dot JSON, and in the form of body we need to write JSON string. Okay, so now let's see what happen whenever we are returning the result. The mixin we are right here means password, address, and hobbies are not going to return. Let's check in our Postman. Okay, so it's on. It's available now. Now this is old API which return the all payload of specific student, and this is our new API. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, look at that. It just return you username, name, and ID. That's it. That's how mixin pattern work. Thanks for watching.